Well, would you look at that? Welcome to Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I took it upon myself to play some more, so why don't we take a look? Now, I already took it upon myself to go through the options menu and tweak some stuff, so the controls should be about set. This game seems to have some quality of life improvements, including windowed mode, which normally I'm not a big fan of, but it makes it way easier to record. I don't even know what arcade action is supposed to be, but let's take a look at story mode. On start new story. I like that you can replace scenes though, that's pretty cool too. Normal difficulty please. Somewhere in Arizona. Oh, Asgard, hey. The old gods of Asgard. Look at that. Wait, Barry for the tour? Did he actually revitalize the old gods of Asgard?
Line between becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
I am okay with this. An Alan Wake episode, hey!
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
So we're going full live action for this, huh? An Alan Wake episode about Alan Wake.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
So we're playing a Night Springs episode. I am okay with this. Maybe I'll tweak the sensitivity just a little bit. I might have overcompensated this time. Controls? Yeah. Let's make it, ironically for me, a little more sensitive. Yeah, that'll do. This is pretty smooth. Oh, flashlight. Gotta have it. Good. And this time I don't have a compass feeding me everything I need. I guess my tutorial for this game is objects. Alright. That was fast. That was very fast. I wonder if I have more stamina too. That'd be great. Oh, and now I have not only a radar, but a star instead of a circle. This is the thing you need, sir. Here's my pistol. That's a new one. Wow, so I have to boost the flashlight to hurt the enemies this time. So the boosting is way faster, but it seems to be required.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
Because in the base game, you didn't have to boost, with few exceptions, but boosting just made it faster. This time it seems to be absolutely mandatory. This is a big guy, so I'll probably take, yup, 4, 5... No, not 6 shots, 5 shots. Also, my reloading seems to cover everything. I don't have to do it one bullet at a time.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Speaking of,
my name is Alan Wake,
ooh,
and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
that's pretty cool. So we scroll this time. And I have a lot of pages because I don't know if this is done in chapters, but wait. Rest stop, observatory, drive-in theater? Are those levels? Or is it something like watch cutscenes, rest stop, just stop playing? I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out. I mean, if this is a rest stop.
The motel promised safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
I also like that instead of Alan Wake narrating everything himself, it's the guy on TV.
Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Yeah, what do? I'm not fighting these enemies. Do I have to cut them off at the source? Oh, they're following me. Well, this is even better. I could just leave. It even says escape. Right, go to brightly lit areas. Those are checkpoints. Hold down shift, doing it.
I can't stay here now.
Let's see if the checkpoint still dispels everybody who's behind me. I have a lot more stamina in this game. I like this. Yup, it heals. Yeah, this game could have been played first, even though you kind of really shouldn't. Like, who's Mr. Scratch? Don't worry about it. Also, these guys are still here. I don't like that. Weapon crates. Unlock them by finding manuscript pages. Unlock 3 pages or that's interesting. That's a whole other mechanic.
Hello.
Oh, another person?
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
Well, this is my second page, right?
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit. Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
Very interesting that you could just prompt conversations this time.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Whoa.
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
A nail gun,
The
huh?
champion of light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design,
Full ammo.
custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Wow, brutal. Yeah, I figured they would cut the camera. It must have been fun for the Alan Wake actor to, like, do this, though.
So quiet.
Ugh. My alternate self's a dick. Ammo boxes and safe havens are shown. Blinking question marks indicate a hidden manuscript page nearby. Awesome. It must have been fun as hell doing this acting, though.
Wait.
Oh, there's a guy. I can't run properly. This is annoying. But I can do the dodge thing. Alright, let's see how many hits it takes with a nail gun. Maybe a little more? I can certainly shoot fast, though. Alright. And reloading takes no longer if I have less ammo versus more.
That's one thing down.
Now I can make Half-Life. Oh, do I not regenerate at all unless I move into a light? Oof, ouch. But at least once I do that... No, they're gone though. Wow, so I have to economize how I heal myself. That's ridiculous. But if this is the third page, I could perhaps get a manuscript. Or the weapon box. Duh, this is the manuscript.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Well, I have 3 pages, but I also need to rewrite reality, so once I do that, I'll head back toward the I guess, the mechanic's place, Emma's. And hopefully remember that, oh, he's just already weakened. And hopefully...
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light.
Whoa.
It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
Well, that's a pain in the ass. Better be extra careful with those. But anyway, I'll get to the mechanics.
Just messed up.
And then get my weapon box, I guess. Carbine rifle? Don't mind if I do. New weapons, my friends.
I'm really gonna need the extra firepower.
And a
That's two.
CD.
Just one more to go.
I got a valve and a CD. They go together like a valve and a CD. But this is interesting. I now have much more of an incentive to find manuscript pages than I did in the previous game. That was for flavor text, but this is something else. And is this another weapons box? Do you only need 2 pages? 10. Unlock the Magnum, though. This is very interesting. Lots of checkpoints because it looks like they're consumable. I mean, in the previous game it didn't really matter because the game was linear, but here it feels a little more open world, so there's a risk to be had. So when do I get jumped? Yep. Nailed it. I could use some ammo though, but let's go ahead and grab the item I need wherever it is. The battery from... oh, there.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty.
Oh, get out of here.
It will need to be recharged.
Flare gun? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Talk to Emma. Oh good, I have to go back there anyway. Why is this all... just a trick of the light. Wasn't there a package around here? Where was that case? Unless it was on the way into the mechanics area. And that ammo seems to have refilled, which is cool. Huh, where's the case? Oh, was that just it? Here's a question. Do I spend the pages? Like, if I get 7 more, do I have 10, or do I have 7? Anyway, I could switch to the SMG.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
This is nuts. Oh, before I talk to Emma, though, I saw it. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I saw it on the radar.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rosen, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Guns
How?
of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time, you know. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums.
Maybe that opens up later. I want to get that manuscript page. Oh well, sorry about the radio, but I guess I'll just talk to Emma now.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
Wow, done.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my
memory's a little hazy thing.
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No,
Yes.
I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
That's very Star Trek. Like, you're from space? No, I'm from Iowa. I just work in space. Remember to restock. Yeah, I don't know if I have full ammo, but if the game's just outright telling me, then maybe I better listen. Oh, yeah. My backup ammo went from 30 to 120. Good stuff. Alright. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to rewrite reality. And can I use this vehicle, I wonder? It says explosives. I'm a little wary about that. I can't seem to do anything with it. Oh well. Oh, switch the rifle to the shotgun. That's tempting, but I'll try out my... what I have. Speaking of which... Did that... oh. I was expecting more of a delayed result. Didn't reload quite in time. Alright, that does it. Man, this thing really eats through ammo. Like, I don't know what I expected, but oh well. Revolver. Let's get out of here. Let's just go to the damn oil thing. I don't know how many of these guys are gonna spawn, so let's just hurry. Oh, are those the splitters? Ah, there we go. I deserve that, but... Allow me to attempt to rewrite reality.
Time to make some serious changes.
Check manuscript? The wheel was in place, the oil was flowing, the battery is attached, the lights are blinking, the CD was playing. Oh, so I have to... alright. Play the CD. Place the valve. Start the oil flow. Place the battery. Switch the lights. We cool? What? No way. No way. This is wild. I sent a satellite from space to destroy an oil derrick, and that was my first mission. I get the feeling enemies will not be keen on chasing me with all that light. Return to Emma, let's do it. That was freaking crazy. there's your satellite. And you said I couldn't deliver. Well, who's laughing now? Thomas Zane never did anything like that.
I'm here! Just keep your head down!
I do have flares. I gotta remember that I have those.
I think I noticed.
Just 4. Still doing that annoying attack. Get wrecked.
That's the last of them. We're good.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those the... what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
Fair enough. Grab a little bit of ammo, I guess. There we go. I'm loving this kind of regenerating ammo box. But for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? American Nightmare looks like a whole other kind of game. It's very interesting. They took Alan Wake in a different direction. It feels a little more open. We're not going in a very linear direction. The plot only goes one way, but we have to do all sorts of exploring to find out how to accomplish our goals. I'm quite intrigued, and Mr. Scratch, he's a lot more sinister than the little taste we got of him at the end of the base game. He just sort of existed there. This, though, this could be a problem. Until next time, everyone.